Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome to the world of Zaz. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe and press the bell icon for notifications. Today's recipe is chole masala with a little twist. So without any further delay, let's have a look at the ingredients. So here's the twist. Instead of using the regular chickpeas, I'm using these black colored chickpeas. So this is about 400 grams and soaked overnight in water. 10 medium-sized tomatoes and 2 medium-sized onions roughly chopped, 1 onion thinly sliced, 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoon coconut paste, 4 medium-sized green chilies, handful of coriander leaves for garnish. So the spices that go in this are 2 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder for color, half teaspoon of chaat masala powder, half teaspoon of garam masala powder and salt as per taste. 3 tablespoons of Everest chole masala, you can use any brand. Lastly, kasuri methi, which is nothing but the dried fenugreek leaves. The first step is to boil the chickpeas. Add 2 glasses of water and 1.5 teaspoon of salt and pressure cook this for about 5 whistles. While the chickpeas boils, let's prepare the masala. For that, add in all the chopped tomatoes and onions and grind it into a smooth puree like this. Take a pot and add half cup of oil. Once the oil is hot, add the sliced onions and saute it until it turns golden brown. Now you can notice the onions have turned golden brown. So now let's add the ginger garlic paste and saute this until the raw smell from it goes away. Once the raw smell from ginger garlic paste goes away, you can add in the coconut paste, and this is completely optional. You can skip this step if you don't like it, but as always it gives a very nice flavor. Once the coconut paste is completely cooked, you'll get a nice aroma. Then immediately add the turmeric powder and red chili powder and mix it well. After 5 minutes, add the remaining masalas except the chole masala and give it a good mix. Immediately add the tomato puree. After adding the tomatoes and onion paste, give it a good mix and let it cook until the oil has separated from the gravy. While our masala gravy is cooking, let's check on our chickpeas whether they have cooked properly or not. So our chickpeas have cooked properly now, and make sure you don't throw the water. We'll need this in the gravy. Let's check on our gravy now. You can see how beautifully the oil has separated from the gravy. Give it a good mix and immediately add the chickpeas and mix it well. Now add the remaining water that was left after boiling the chickpeas. If you feel the gravy is too thick, you can add some more water as well. Slit some green chilies and add it in the gravy. If you want it to be more spicy, you can add some more green chilies, but I think 4 is enough. And immediately add the chole masala powder and mix it well. My gravy is too thick, so I'm adding 1 glass of water. So the last step is to add the kasuri methi. Rub this in between your palms and add it in the gravy. Crush the remaining kasuri methi and add it in the gravy. Give it a good mix, and after that add the coriander leaves and let it cook for about 10 minutes or until you get a nice boil in the gravy. So after 10 minutes of cooking, the gravy has started to boil and the oil has also separated. So now we know that our gravy is ready. Switch off the flame, and that's it guys, your yummy chole masala is now ready. I've paired this with yummy puris. Look how beautiful it is. You can even try this with roti or paratha, anything of your choice. So that's it guys, do try this recipe at home. It's a very simple recipe. You just have to boil the chickpeas and make the masala. That's it and you're good to go. So if you like my content, please do like, share and subscribe, and comment down what you'd like to see next. Also, if you try this recipe, do tag us on Instagram. The link is in the description below. Until then, stay safe guys. Thank you. Bye bye.